Welcome everyone. This is Ryerson's Move Everywhere Virtual Fitness. My name is Susana and I'm here to take you through a 45-minute bodyweight training session. So feel free to leave your cameras on or off, but if you're looking for personal guidance, keep them on so that I can check your form and keep you on track. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to start off with a warm-up, everyone. From head to toe, we're going to interlace the fingers, place them behind the head, and I want you to actually close and open. Squeezing the shoulder blades together as you open your elbows out wide to side. Closing your elbows in like you're squeezing something right between them. All right, now try to lift your chest and open. Don't forget to breathe. Nice. Give me a couple more. All right, last two, and release. Let's take those hands behind the back, interlace the fingers once again. We're going to start off with a chest stretch. See if you can actually lift gently away from your butt, okay? And you're just going to feel this stretch right across the chest, maybe shoulders. We're really trying to limber up here because we are going to be moving around, forward, back, down and up, side to side. And I want to make sure that you're all warmed and ready to go. All right, every time, see if you can actually get a little bit higher. See how I'm going here? Good stuff. All right, just a few more. All right, shake it off. Let's start with hip rolls. One to the right and one to the left. Take your time. We're taking it in, out, and around. If you need to, use your arms to help you balance. Exhale as you roll out. Inhale as you bring that knee up. All right, from out, we take it in. So, out to in, out to in. This one's a little trickier. Brain gym. Nice. One more on each side. And now we're going to start with some runner lunges. So up, and then find your balance and reach. Up and reach. Take your time with this. This isn't about speed. This is about really focusing in on your technique. Sometimes it helps to look down at the ground. I know you're actually trying to watch me to make sure you're doing it right, but trust me, it's all about bringing that knee up as you stand, and then bring your chest forward, extend the leg away from your head. Give me a few more. Whew, I'm feeling that burn, and I hope you are too. All right, shake it off. We've got the other side. We haven't even gotten started. This is the warm-up. All right, take your time here. Whoop, and slow it back. Now, notice how I couldn't get my knees so high because of my balance? So just go where you have that control. Now start to pair your breath up with move. Inhaling and exhaling. Almost there, team. All right. Couple more. All right, let's stretch that one out. Lateral side lunges, and then bringing that left toe up. Take your time. Side to side we go. Hands can be in front, but I want the eye gaze to be above horizon level. So you should actually feel that stretch right into the opposite inner thigh. Sit the butt back and down. Again, this one isn't about speed. Slow, controlled movement. We just want to even out. So give me 4 more, roughly. And then the more you actually feel that stretch, maybe you bring your hands down. Your choice. Just because I brought the hands down, we're going to add 2 more. All right, how about a quad stretch? Find your balance. Hold for a second, switch. Hold for a second and switch. So think about gently tucking the tailbone underneath the hips and feel that length in the front of your legs. Nice. One more on each side, and then I think it's time to get started. What do you think? All right. We set to go? We're going to start off with a step back lunge, okay? And we're going to start by stepping back with the right leg, all right? So first, step back, bring it up, back and up. Now think about a 90 degree bend in both knees. I want you to make sure that right knee is below the hip, just as upright, and this front knee is actually stacked over your ankle. How's it going? Right now you should be feeling this not only in your heart, but you're also feeling it in your left leg. Whereabouts? Thigh, hamstring, glutes, all that good stuff. All right? So that heart rate, how's it going? Still breathing? Hopefully. Feel free at any time if you need to quit. Take a sip of water, come back with me. I'll be here waiting for you. All right? We got about 5 more. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right, this one's actually a forward fold. Okay, come forward. Tap the ground, bend the knees, reach the hands up, and rise. So, fold over, squat deep, reach the arms up, and go for it. Nice. Now this one is also a little confusing for the mind, so I'm making your brain think a little bit more so that you don't put me on autopilot. That way you have to take extra care and extra thought to move with me. All right, I'm gonna give you an extra cue here to burn those glutes a little bit more. So as you rise from the ground up, I want you to push down and out with your feet like you're trying to tear the floor apart in 2. And don't stop doing that. Keep it going from beginning to end. How's it going? Are you still with me? Please say yes. All right, you're gonna give me about 4 more. I like even numbers. This is 3. Last 2. Almost there. Keep pushing down and out through the feet. Remember, that's what's going to give you that extra shape. Nice. Take a break. We're coming down onto our left side. All right. Elbow directly underneath. Shoulder. Knees are going to be slightly in front. Feet are together. What we're doing here is we're actually opening up. It's a plank clam. I don't know why they call those. But this is so that we can work the glutes. Not only that, we're working the waistline, all that fun stuff. So think about squeezing your left butt cheek and squeeze those heels together. Push the hips forward. Nice. Hang on. You're gonna start to feel that slow burn. Trust me, I'm already feeling it. Makes me feel out of shape. Can you come a little bit higher? Just a little bit higher. Even if you can't, think that you are, because thinking actually makes you do it even better. 4 more. Last 3, 2, and 1. We're not quite done yet, but you're coming onto your back. Heels are going to be lifted. And I want your palms facing up. Okay, from here, lift the hips, and we're going to think about dropping them and lifting them. So our job is to encourage squeezing the inner thighs as we drop the hips and lift the hips. For that extra in this move, push down into the ground with your arms. And I want you to feel your shoulders pushing down into the ground. The backs of your hands. Nice. Now really push into the heels. Keep it coming, team. Don't stop, don't stop. If you want a little extra, right knee over hip, and we're gonna burn that left side because we've been working on the left side. If you want more, extend the leg up. We got about 10 more, okay? Stay with me. Halfway. 5, 4. I want you to try to make an imprint of your shoe all the way up to the ceiling. Last 2, and 1. Whew. Roll yourself up. How's it going so far? Yeah? A little bit of sweat. Do you remember what we have to do? Left leg steps back, all right? Step back and rise. So we're going for a repetitive movement here, but slow it down if you find this is your harder leg to work on. We always have one, and once you know that, don't go far down. Just go so that you can keep form, technique, and then once your body customizes to it, then you can get deeper, you can get higher. Exhale and punch that knee straight up. Nice. Now I'm starting to feel that burn. Abs super strong. Not only is this working our legs, working our abs, our balance. Nice. Can you give me 5 more? Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I'm feeling that. Come on down. We're going into those side plank clamshells. So make sure this setup is key so that you don't hurt your shoulder. Knees are going to be in front, feet together. Ready, set. Let's push away, squeeze and open. Open the hands, close the arms. Nice. Now remember, your hips are going to start behind your knees, but when you rise, push them forward so that they line up with the knees. And that's what's going to work your glutes. Open wide and push firmly through the feet. Nice. How are we doing? Again, let me remind you, if you need a break, you can take it. Take a sip of water, towel dry off, whatever you need. But remember, I need you back here on the mat with me. You got 4 more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. That one was for the burn. Okay, we're on our backs now. Remember, hamstrings, glutes, heels, toes are pointing upward, arms by your side, palms up. Ready to go? Let's rock. Anchor in through your arms. Tuck your chin in close to the chest so that you're protecting the neck. All that fun stuff, all that good stuff. All right. Now, start to visualize you're holding a little ball between your inner thighs. You're squeezing it from beginning to end of move, and then you're digging deep with those heels. Okay? That's an extra cue to help you stay focused mentally and physically. All right, can you come up a little higher? Maybe a centimeter. It might just be a millimeter. Doesn't matter, but it's something, right? Something's better than nothing. All right. How about we add that knee over hip? Remember, it's the left knee we're lifting. Okay? There you go. Whew. Definitely a little more challenging. Now, if you want more, again, straighten the leg and think about pushing the heel up towards the ceiling. That's it. Hang on. Doing good. You got 4 more. 3. Last 2. And 1. Hug it in. My goodness. All right, those legs, I think they need a little break for now. We are coming into our chest now. So, come on through. All right. Now, I'm going to start on my knees and give you the progressions, okay? So, Knees under hips, feet, knees hip width apart. We're gonna take the hands slightly wider than chest, and all we're doing here are some push-ups, okay? So come down and up. Now, I want you to keep your hips over your knees. So let's try not to shift forward or sit back. We're going straight through. Your nose diving between your hands, not behind them, okay? And if you go in front of them, that just means you want to add a little more weight into your chest. All right, the option here, if you want more, walk your hands out slightly, hips in front of knees. Let's go for it. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Nice. Now, think as though you're trying to tear the ground apart now with your hands. The wider you go, the more action you are going to engage throughout your whole upper body. Option here, if you're trying to get stronger on your toes, tuck one foot underneath, push the heel away, keep that leg super straight, super strong. Yep, abs in tight. Now, if you are doing this option, you're gonna have to do the other side too. Geez, I'm out of breath. Nice. Let's switch. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. You know it's a good workout when you've got no sweat dripping down. Hanging on. You got a few more here. How about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Stretch it out. Whew. Nice. So what we're going to be doing here, we're actually going to be doing some walkouts, okay? So start on your feet, and I'm going to give you an angle shot here. Hands, walk down the thigh, flat back. Walk out into plank, keep it strong, then walk out a little bit further, and then come back. Let's try that again, okay? So arms super straight, super hung. Here you can stop here or come out. We call this plank to Superman. Nice. Walk it. Go for it. Out we go, and then back in. Now your job is to keep your body completely still, okay? This is what I don't want to see. Okay, so squeeze your glutes, brace your abdominals. What does bracing mean? It means contract the muscles in your tummy, okay? You're gonna give me 3 more. Walk out just a little bit. Walk it back. 2 more. Holy moly. Last one. Let's do this. Well done. Holy moly. How you doing? Yeah? We've got one challenge here. It's all about endurance. So you can start on your knees or hips in front of knees or on the toes. You're gonna take the hands out wide, come down, squeeze the butt, brace the abs, hold. Come up halfway, nice. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep everything nice and strong. Stabilize. I'm going for about 30-second hold here. Now I want you to start to think about your palms, not your fingers. Push down through your palms, up. Push into your feet, push into your knees. If you want to, come up onto your toes, okay? Got about 10 more seconds. Try to lengthen out your neck. Shoulders away from ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Whew, stretch that one out. We've got some shoulder taps. You with me? I know, I'm burning out that chest for a reason. So let's start on our knees. We're gonna do 1 tap, drop. 1 tap, drop. 1 tap, and drop. Yeah. Now, make sure your hands stay underneath your chest. If balance is challenging you, take your knees wider, okay? So that you can stay completely still throughout your torso. All right, option on your toes. But you gotta squeeze everything from head to toe. Yeah. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Take a break. How we doing? Come on down. Working the back now, okay? So what we're gonna do here is keep it nice and easy. This one's always a toughie and it surprises me. So you wanna make fists and thumbs point up, palms face forward. Okay, tuck your chin in, trust my voice. If you need to, take a quick peek before you do the move. Shoulders away, push down through your feet. Up and down. Squeeze your shoulder blades. You're moving your shoulders up and into the center of your spine. I want you to exhale as you bring your arms up and squeeze your shoulder blades in, up and in. So I want you to think less about your hands or your elbows and more about your shoulders. Think more about your shoulders and right between your back. Okay? Nice. Slow and steady wins this race. Hang on to it. Almost there. Right about now, we should be feeling something. So you're going to be 4 more. 3. Last 2. This one is special. I need you to stay. I need you to stay. I need you to squeeze. If you need less, bring your fingers down, but keep squeezing through your back. Okay? Stay with me. Push down through your legs. Everything's strong, contracting. Yes? Are you breathing? Hang on, team. Hang on. This is where it starts to count. All right, 10 more seconds. Can you come up a little higher? Squeeze in a little tighter. 5, 4, 3, 2, break. Sit back into child's pose just for a moment. Stretch it out, because we are coming back to that move, but modifying it just slightly. It's called the YTI, okay? Why? Because it's good for your posture, okay? There we go. So you've got the letter Y, you got the T, and you've got the I, okay? All right, Y, T, and I. Y, T, exhale. Notice my legs. Have you seen them lift at all? I want you to try to do the same, okay? And if this isn't happening for you, what I need you to do is just tap, tap, tap. Just focus on your back, focus on your butt, all right? This isn't about doing exactly the same as I do. This is about working to what your body limitations are so that you can get stronger on your own time, all right? Remember, no competition. The only competition we have is to better ourselves, one step at a time, one move at a time. All right, we're moving great, team. Keep it going. You got about 10 more seconds here. Nice. Whew. How's it going? So far, so good? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finishing that move off. Take a sit back into that child's pose. All right. We're coming into the arms and back just a little bit more, okay? So for here, this is going to be more core, more back, more glutes. So let's think about the right leg. Let's take it away. First, tuck the toe, push the heel away, okay? Opposite arm reaches, okay? Keep it strong. And then lift, diagonal, bring it back. Diagonal, bring it back. Nice. Hanging on. So I want you to think less about your foot and more about your outer thigh. Exhale so that you can balance out those muscles in your abs and keep your body completely still. Now, your right hand, push it down deep into your mat, into your ground. Left hand, if this is too much, what are you gonna do? Bring that hand down, just focus on squeezing the butt to kick the thigh out. All right, you got 3 more, 2, and 1. Take a break, tuck it in, switch sides, push the heel away, then the arm. Lift, keep that leg in line with hip height. And out we go, in we go. Out and in. Make a strong fist in your right hand. Think about squeezing that shoulder. Yep, good stuff. All right, just a quick check-in with your back leg. Toes pointing down, so try not to point the toes. All right, Now, quick check-in with your abs. Exhale, pull navel up towards spine. Find that neutral spine. Strong, straight, ready to go. Up. All right. You're at about 5 more. Again, if you need less, hand comes down. Focus on the leg. Focus on the butt. 2 more. Last one. Break it off. Good stuff. Come on down. Come on down. Here we are. All right, so we're gonna find those hands by our side. We've done this move before, but we call this a bridge lift with walking bridges, okay? So I want you to really stabilize. You can actually stay your arms straight or interlace the hands and push down into the ground. If you're ready to go, knee comes up, opposite knee comes up. All right, so I want you to think about pushing into your heels. If you want to, lift the toes off, okay? Hang on to it. Hips high. As soon as you feel the hips lower, come down, reset, come back up. Join me when you're ready. All right. I want you to visualize as though you're holding the winning lottery ticket right between the cheeks. Okay, that way, the tighter you squeeze, the better you are for this. All right, stay with me. Whew. All right, you got about 10 more seconds here. Hips high still. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're coming up. All right, from here, either palms or fist for wrist. If you are doing the fist for wrist, palms are going to face each other. Okay, so we're actually going to lift the hips and then drop them, straighten the legs, push behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So we've got lower body meets upper body. Now once you get more used to this, what are you going to do? I want you to think about really shooting your hips back. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale in between the swing. Yep. Nice. Can you give me a few more? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. I'm actually going to flip my hands because I'm starting to sweat. Now, try to keep those hips up, but we are going to bend the elbows. Bend and drop. Bend and drop. Okay, if you need to, drop the hips and then just keep them below the knees. Otherwise, keep them as high as you can and just think movement is coming from the elbows. Yep, hanging on. Look to the top of your knees to keep everything in line. Okay, give me 10 more reps. You got 6 more. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break it off. Let's stretch that one out. Whew. How are we doing, team? All right. We are going to take this into the abs now. Okay. I'm sure right about now we're feeling jello-y in the arms. So if you need to, come down to your forearms. This will be a little bit tougher, but a lot more nicer for your arms. Okay. Coming out into a straight plank. All we're going to be doing here is tucking under, out, under, switch, under, out, under, switch. Nice. Twist it. Straight. Twist. All right. Start to think outside the elbow. Outside. Switch. 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 One more on each side. Almost there. Take a break. Well done. Coming right back onto our backs for a moment here. Okay. Hands clasped them together. We're thinking about a crunch Hands over the chest mean we're adding more to this. Okay, so crunch ribs to hips, shoulders off, punch to the sky. Nice. Good stuff. Now I want you to push down through your feet as you crunch up and think ribs to hips, closing the gap between your ribs and hips. All right, really squeeze everything at the top. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Looking good. All right, get ready to rock, get ready to roll, stay here. All right, roll to your right side. Come center, roll to your left. Notice how my shoulders are off the ground, especially at the center point. Okay, arms straight and strong, so no bend. Keep them straight and strong. Now think about your breath. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. Chin to chest, eyes between thighs to calm down the neck muscles. One more on each side. Break it off. Whew. Looking good. Now the only reason why I did that particular move is because this next one is a doozy. I shouldn't have said that, right? Hopefully that just challenges you. Okay, so you have the option here. And I'm going to give you the first option on the knees again, and then progress to the toes if you have it in you. I know those arms must feel like jello right now. Okay, so I've got knees. Let's start with actually hips over the knees, okay? Your hands are going to be shoulder width apart. Your job is to really ground through your legs. Okay, we call this a twisting plank. So right hand comes up. I want you to look over. Up and over. Exhale. So right about now, where you're feeling this is in your torso. We call this your front pockets, back pockets. These are the muscles that are responsible for helping you carry heavy loads, okay? Now, if you're finding that you're putting more weight on one side and the opposite side, take your knees or feet wide. Okay, the option here, walk out, hips in front of the knees. Keep the hands directly underneath your chest. Go for it. Now, as you rotate, your palm is going to face forward, thumb up. Twist and exhale. Option, toes. Yep, take your time. Now, every time you lift up, squeeze in with your back muscles. Give me 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, that deserves a break. Yep. We're gonna repeat those abdominal exercises all over again, okay? Starting with the twisted knees. So, yeah, this is where it's gonna hurt second time round. Step back, knees or toes, all right? We're going for 20, okay? On each side, 1. Think about the exhale, yeah? Nice. Good stuff. Now remember, this is about finding your option. So if you find you need it on the knees, go for it. It's still gonna work. You just have to think more about crunching those abs. So exhale around the back, around the side, back. All right? You might even need to have to go slower. Okay? Nice. I think we're halfway there. 8 more. 7. Option on the knees again, especially if you think you need it like I do. Oops. There we go. Last 3. Okay, last 2 on the toes. Come with me. If I can, you bet you can too. Take a break. Whew. How power those arms. All right, remember this? We've got our crunches. Okay, so to stabilize a little bit more, heels into hips. Let's go for it. Up, down, up, down. Find your form, check in with it, okay? Now, there we go. Hold it up, twist, right, left. Inhale, exhale. All right, we're coming to it. Almost there, team. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, my goodness. All right, last one. 10 is the magic number, and we're done completely. So I'm gonna do this on my toes. If you need to come down to your knees, all right? Get ready to rock, get ready to roll. Twist it open. Open and around. Exhale. Exhale. 6 more. Squeeze the glutes. Now, the cheeks you don't smile with, squeeze them tight. 4, 3, last 2. This one's for the home. Break it off. Oh my goodness. Well done, you did it. Thanks for not quitting. Time to stretch this one out. Come on up, hands behind the head. Open up, close. Open up, close. Remember this? All right, think about that stretch across the chest, and then relax, trying to separate the shoulders from each other. Release, hands behind the back, chest stretch. Up and down. Can we get a little higher this time? Well done. How about we hold this one? Oh, that feels good. Okay, we're gonna take this arm across. Relax that shoulder. If you want to, bring it right across and behind. Your choice though, okay? We're gonna switch sides. Relax those shoulders. Nice. Triceps up and over. And let's switch. Don't forget to stretch a little bit more, especially if you feel that this workout really challenged you. Okay, we're gonna step the right leg forward. Come through, hips. Just let them relax. One more on each. One more on the opposite side. Take a break here. Nice. Step through and forward. There you go. Okay, this is where I'm gonna challenge you one last time. Come on up onto your feet, let's find the balance. Okay, hand to knee, hug. Hand to knee, hug. So I have to say that that was by far very challenging for me, and I'm curious to know how you did. So don't forget to send us your comments, okay? We want to hear about it so that we can make these much more enjoyable for you every time you come and visit us, okay? Quadricep, last one, okay? Find your balance. This one's always the most challenging one, especially after a hard body weight training workout. Other side. Finish it off with a full body stretch. Inhale, palms away. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and have a good rest of your day.